here is a can. It's got food on it right now. They've been eating it. On this thing here is the queen. It's in a little honey. Taylor, listen to me. When I pull this can out of here and I put them into my hive, then I take the queen.
Oh. Ooh, they're not.
Dad.
What?
Ooh, they're coming out.
The queen, well, you can't see it hanging. And the bees, this is sugar candy cane inside this cap. Okay? The bees will eat through that candy and then let her out. They'll acclimate to her now as they eat through the candy. And then they'll get to know her, and by the time she comes out, she'll start laying eggs and they'll start working for her. Watch the queen. Gentle. Down. You good? So we're gonna take some more sugar water. Here's the packages that the bees came in. They're all gone and out of there now and into the hives in the back. So now we're gonna go refill the sugar water. So I was able to put some honeycomb frames in the frames where these packages are. As you can see here, outlined here, this is a load of honey. It's all been capped with wax. This is drawn comb waiting to be filled with honey. One hive in the middle is empty. We're getting that ready for nukes, another nuke. But these hives here are showing signs of bees coming in and out. And the sign of bees coming in and out shows me that they are starting to work. They're not just swarming around the thing and hanging out. They're working. See how they come in and then they'll go out. Bees are coming in and see them coming from behind us, Taylor? Mm-hmm. They just keep coming, like where are they coming from? Which kind of tells me that they are working, and the only reason that they would be working is because there's a queen in there, alive, well, and starting to reproduce. So we're gonna pop the one lid off the top, place it there, and then this is the inner cover, and it's gonna open up to the frames. So there's the frames with all the bees in it. So I'm gonna unhook this and see if she's still in the cage or she's been released.
No gloves or anything?
No, nothing. I think the queen is probably still in there due to all the bees that are swarming on here. But is the sugar all eaten away, Tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's probably been released, I would think. But maybe not. We're just gonna brush a few of these bees off of her. Is she in there?
Honestly, Dad, you're freaking me out.
Well, I'm just brushing these bees out of the way. There she is there, she's out. See the white head?
Yeah.
See the white?
That's the queen.
There's the queen with the white mark. I do not want to have her fly. So I'm gonna put her back in there nice and gently.
So Dad, all these bottom ones will be filled with eggs and not honey?
Right.
Oh, and then the more boxes you put on, that's where they're stored with honey.
See the white
stuff that they're building?
Oh, wow.
I could pull this frame out and show you.
Don't get them mad.
See their building comb?
They're inside of it.
Oh
they're like
my
doing
gosh.
We don't know that she's released. That one I could kind of tell they were working a little more in and out. This one wasn't quite as much. I think this one has more bees in it.
Yeah. But those ones work more. Should be.
She's out.
My shirt.
She's out?
I don't see her in there.
That's her right there.
Yeah, I kind of see a white mark on her. She's not out yet.
That one in there is still trying
He's
to get
still
her.
eating.
There's a little, you can see through
That's
there.
her right there.
But the one
See the mark on? Yeah, I see her.
But Dad, the candy, there's a little hole in the candy.
Yeah, but not enough for her to get out.
No.
Next thing you do is there's so many bees in that lower box that the frames are all filled up with comb.
Olivia went up on the ramp.
So now that you have all your bottom frames with comb, it's all mostly brood comb, where they lay eggs and hatch. So now you have to give the bees more space. So the bees will start making more comb for the queen to lay, and they'll start making honey for storage in this next layer and to process. Then you add that on, so now you can increase the volume of your bees. You can have up to 80,000 bees in one hive. And everything else, you put a honey super. This is called a honey super. And this honey super is the same thing. It's frames. But when the bees, they have plenty of room in those two boxes. They have plenty of work to do to clean out old brood and get ready for the thing. So now they got nowhere to put the honey. So now they start dumping honey where they can, and they go up, up, up. And these frames here, this is a brand new thing. Now the bees need someplace to put their honey, so they find space up, up, up top. These are all brand new frames. The frames here will get loaded with comb and loaded with honey. Loaded right with honey, like so heavy that that'll be 5 pounds. So then when you harvest this stuff, you take these frames out, turn them this way, you cut the cap off, which is good wax for what we're doing. Then you put them in an extractor. Once the cap's cut off, you spin it like this, and it goes around at such a high speed that the honey flies out of it into this can that the extractor's in, and then goes to the bottom, and you have a petcock that you just open up like a valve, and the honey comes dripping out.
How much honey?
If these were all loaded with honey, you probably get somewhere around 8 to 12 quarts.
Even if you don't do anything. Alright?
Alright.
Aw. Look at them all. Get a video. Be careful.
Still in there, Jack?
Really?
I don't know.
Well, let's look at the candy.
No,
She got out.
Push that ball around a little bit with your finger, Dad.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't got no gloves.
They won't touch you. They will not hurt you. Trust me. Do it with your bare hand. I'll do it.
Dad, I'm not doing it with bare hands.
Oh no, are they killing her?
No, they won't kill her, right?
Yes, that's what they will do. They will kill her.
They'll kill her.
They'll tumble like that, and they call it rolling. That's what I thought maybe they were doing to her, but she's not there. Look at the honey they put in there.
Yeah, there's honey.
That's all honey they've put in there. See all that wetness? That's all honey that they've put in there already.
Oh wow.
This was dry comb. Right there. See her? The white head?
The queen.
See her?
Yeah.
She's skinnier than the other one. Go see if he got stung. I think he did.